I'm here with
Viola.
Viola,
Sasha.
Sasha. Nice to meet you both.
Arrived in May this year. Like 3 months in total.
And you? How long?
Almost 2.5 years.
What brought you to the UK?
Because the war started in Ukraine, I moved to Ireland first, but then I wanted to apply for a visa here. So basically, I'm just working at the moment.
Which part of Ireland were you in?
Dublin.
Dublin. How long were you there?
For a year. And actually, Irish people told me when I wanted to move here about like English people are so bad and you would not like England. But I loved it. I loved it more than Ireland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been here for 2.5 years and I was there for 1 year.
So we'll talk about Ireland then. What was the best thing about Ireland?
People. People are really genuine, really nice. Yeah, I liked it there.
Do you ever give an example, a specific example where somebody was really nice to you in Ireland?
Yeah, when I came there was a lot of people that was offering help to refugees from Ukraine and houses. Like people wanted to take refugees in their houses just to accommodate them. Yeah, people would be like asking if you need anything, anytime on any events, because I'm from Ukraine, and they would be like so sympathetic. A lot of people, when I was saying that I'm from Ukraine, they were just crying. I'm like, oh, we're so sorry to hear that. We're with you. We're all together.
That's really sweet. That's a very nice thing to hear. And what was the most challenging thing about Ireland?
It's expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
More so than London?
I think, sometimes it's even more expensive than London. I'll go there in like 2 days and it's all the time. I spend a lot of money there. Accommodation are more expensive than in London as well.
If you don't mind saying, what were you paying in Dublin and what are you paying here?
So for a 3-bedroom house, I paid there 3,000 euros. I mean, I don't rent here, but I rent outside of London at Highbridge, sorry.
Okay.
It's 2,600 pounds.
Okay. You pay a lot for rent. What do you do? Is that all for you?
It's property. I do property business kind of.
Okay.
So it's complicated.
Okay.
But it's not in London. In London, it would be more expensive. I think it's pretty cheap.
So are you buying but then you sublet rooms in your place, or how does that work?
I'm renting it and renting it out.
That's your work?
Part-time work. A part-time work as a waitress.
Which one is bringing you in more income?
Waitressing for now.
Okay.
I just started that business, so I'm actually not making any money now.
And then £3,000 in Dublin, how were you able to pay for that? Did you get financial support or?
No, we just split in with my mom and 2 of our friends.
Okay.
But we had to, I lived with my mom in one bed and we had to be all together living
Where's your mom now?
in Dublin.
Oh, so she's still there. So what made you decide to go from Dublin to London?
It's so much more opportunities here. It's a big city. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of things to do in Dublin. It was just cool, but it was nothing to do.
And then what did you hate about Ireland or Dublin?
Weather is so much worse than in England, to be honest.
I can imagine. Aside from the weather, what else did you hate?
I think I didn't like the transport. Transport is really bad in there. I think I hated that it's nowhere to go because everywhere that you can go is just pub or bars. That's it. There's not that many coffee shops. That's it. Yeah.
And what would be your advice to anybody who is going to Dublin or Ireland?
Just to talk as many people as possible there, because if you start a conversation with someone, they might be your friends for life.
What's been your first impression of the UK or your impression of the UK so far?
When I was studying English in school, we were studying a lot about London and stuff. I saw it in the books. So when I came here, I was like, wow, I'm actually here. And I thought it's really beautiful and busy and chaotic. But it's nice. I like the movement here. But I think I wouldn't be able to live here full time. I prefer Madrid because it's more peaceful. But it's still there's so much things to do. I love it. And I feel like people are nice here.
What's something that's been surprising about your experience in the UK?
First of all, it's really expensive. I was like, it cannot be real. Also, in the central area, for example, if you want to get tobacco, they're going to scam you and you will pay £10 more than usual in the shop. I mean, that was weird for me. Why would you scam me? Second, dating. It's a little bit weird here. I don't think people are genuine here in dating.
What experience have you had where someone hasn't been genuine?
It's just my impression. I didn't have that experience, but from listening stories of my friends and stuff.
So you haven't gone on any dates here?
I went to a few, but
What happened?
nothing happened. It was weird. They would be love bombing you, but then suddenly, no, nobody ghosted me.
Okay. So you said they love bombed you and then what happened?
And then they're weird. I don't know, it doesn't feel right.
What about you? What's been the most surprising thing about London or the UK?
People are really closed off here. It's really hard to make friends here. Yeah, I haven't made that many friends here, to be honest, and I've been living here for 2.5 years.
Because they're minding their business usually.
Yeah, everyone's busy, everyone's in a rush somewhere. For example, a lot of people work here in the office, so it's hard for them. They work from 9 to 5 and then after 5 they want to go like chill and stuff. So yeah, it's been really hard because of that.
And as a Ukrainian, what has been kind of your reception from British people when you've mentioned that you're from Ukraine?
They were really curious about the situation as well. They were curious about how is the politics is really interesting for English people.
Politic topic is like really interesting for them.
So going on to that quickly, what is something people should know, or maybe they don't know about what's going on in Ukraine that you'd like people to know?
They keep bombing us every day, especially the east, well, the whole Ukraine, but the east part, they bombing like every day so hard, and every day people are dying. Obviously, like it's not that loud in the news anymore, which is sad. I guess it happens the same about Palestine, that they don't talk about it that much anymore, which is also sad.
And yeah, I'd say people started to forget about the war. So they still, when I tell them about like, oh, my dad just called me about like there's no electricity for like 2 days, and they're like, what do you mean? Is there still war in Ukraine? I'm like, yeah, for 3 years it's been going on. So that's what I want. Yeah.
And what do you like most about the UK?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
What's fun?
And there's so much things to do. Like there's millions of markets, millions of things to do. Like you can go to paint, you can go to so much places to do yoga, Pilates or whatever. Like so much apps also like to connect with people. Forgot.
Locals, meetup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use Meetup a lot.
All this stuff, like you can meet so much people and do like cool plans.
What's been your favorite activity?
We went actually here with her to paint.
It's Spitalfields.
Yeah, it's somewhere there.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It was cool. I like to walk here. I walk a lot when I'm in London because I feel like it's really nice city to walk. No, but the thing that I don't like is to walk in the evening because I'm not feeling that safe. That's the issue that I forgot to admit, that I'm not feeling that safe here.
And why don't you feel safe?
There's a lot of freaks. Oh, you know why? Because once when I was in the bus, there was a guy that seated next to me and he started to touch himself.
What?
Yeah, that was horrible. And the bus driver didn't do nothing. He didn't kick him out.
Yeah, it's very hard for bus drivers because I've got a friend who's a bus driver. There's only so much they can do, but someone touching themselves, you have to stop the whole bus or something.
And then the woman that was leaving the bus, she asked me like, are you okay? And I said, well, I am shocked. And she was like, they have to ban this guy because he's doing it every day. Every day.
It's too much.
Imagine there's kids coming back from school in this bus, or I don't know, someone's mom, someone's grandma, someone whatever, and there is this guy sitting masturbating. It's not normal.
Wow. What about you? What you don't like about the UK?
For example, to go to another city, I need to spend such a long time. It's just long to get anywhere. And from like here to get to Bond Street, I need to walk for like 2 hours. And it's just ridiculous. So that's what I don't like. Yeah, about the safety as well. I'm scared sometimes. Like people get stabbed here in the middle of the day when it's
like that's insane. Like
they just stabbed a kid and a mom in like the middle of the street recently.
So from that, you don't have a sense of being safe?
No, how can you feel safe where this can happen? Like nobody is safe. Like someone will stop you just because it's fun. I don't know. They felt like it. You know, it's weird.
Let's move to something that's positive. Did you say your favorite thing about London or the UK?
My favorite thing going out, here's a lot of things to do, a lot of activities. You will never get bored, I'd say.
What's your favorite place to go to?
Oh, it's a lot of places. Yeah, even in the UK, it's a lot of cities that you can go to that are different. But London is my favorite.
For anybody who's coming from overseas to the UK or London, what would be your recommendation or advice to them?
To be careful with their phones.
To just not go to tourist activities because it's a lot of tourists.
London Eye is calm.
So go to Sky Garden or like there's the Lookout or something. That's so many things open and it's for free. And London Eye, it's like you have to pay crazy money and you gotta be stuck like a sardine with other people. And like champagne glass is like £50. It's like no. And it's a lot of things as a tourist attractions that like you just spend too much money.